Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to Nerdingham. I'm, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today I've been reading comments, and apparently, and this is just according to, everyone, apparently, I need a metro system inside of Nerdingham, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I've decided that this seems like a wonderful idea. I feel like a metro system, might help with some of the traffic problems that I'm having. So if it works, I'm going to take all of the credit and claim that it was my brilliant idea. And if it doesn't, I'm going to blame the comment section. That seems fair to me. That seems perfectly reasonable. I am, of course, joking, just in case you think I'm being serious. But, it'll be interesting to see if this works. That's all I'm saying. I want to see if this works, and I don't know what way to do it. I'm kind of feeling like I want this area to have its own line or two, and then this area to sort of have its own line or two, and then maybe a line from here that sort of goes through all of them that we can expand in the future. So this one could have like 3 stops, the line that goes from here to a stop here to a stop here. It'll make sense. I'm doing this with my mouse to show that I'm talking, but it'll make sense shortly. I think. I think. I just need to find a good location for it. So I think the first location can be there. So that's a good spot to begin with. Next location can be there. That's another good spot. Next location can be right there. Another decent spot, if I do say so myself. Next location can be there. Alright, this is so far, so good. Next location right next to the high school seems reasonable. Next location can be on the coast. Next location can be further along that coast. And I think we're good. If I'm honest. I mean, maybe I should put one in the middle. One in the middle seems like a good idea. Let's put one there. Not entirely convinced I'm going to connect that up, but I'll make it work. So, give me some light. This is not even... This isn't going to work, is it? These are going to be... Oh, no, they do work. Fantastic. I don't need to worry about them not lining up. That is some very good news there. Okay, go to there. Then go like so. Go like so. That's going to be a nightmare turn for any train to make, but they'll deal with it, as they usually do. Let me get rid of the tunnel. Let me connect this to there. Then just connect this around. So basically, you can sort of see what I'm doing now. I'm basically wanting my metro lines to go around the district, or around the areas, the various areas that we have. And I want them to... Oh, I met... Yes, I missed one. I do appear to have missed one. Can I fix this? Yes, I can. Okay, so let me get rid of that line. Have they updated how you delete tunnels? Because this seems to be working so much better than it usually does. I would have previously been destroying everything above ground. That seems like it's been updated. I feel like that's been updated. I'm going to roll with it and say that's been updated. It probably hasn't, and I'm just getting lucky. That seems better, although this area is seemingly awfully bare at the moment. Maybe I want one in there as well, and right there seems perfect. Now, how is that going to work? I don't know. Let's maybe do... Well, no, not that. That was dumb. Let's maybe do, this stretch of tunnel can go bye-bye. Alright. And this can curve like that. Then up like that. And then to there. Then this can curve down to that one. And then it's all linked. Yeah, now that seems grand, I suppose. Yeah, so that'll do the job. Let's do that same thing with this area. So, I want a subway there. And I want a subway over here. It's going to be quite difficult to do that tunnel there, though. So I guess I want a subway... There. Yeah, that'll be good. Definitely want one there. I am sort of feeling one along here a little bit. Though I'd much rather have it in here, if at all possible. Is that a good spot? That's a bit close to the other one, but I'll roll with it. Put one there. We'll put one there. A little bit close to the other one, but again, we'll roll with it. I want to put one just up here somewhere. Right on the end there seems good. A little bit far away from the other ones, but that's okay. I want to put this one there is reasonable. And a final one just there. Very close to that one. Very, very close to that tunnel, but that'll be grand. Don't worry about it. I just need one more right there. Okay, now to link these up. It would be really nice if I didn't have to look at road tunnels while doing, you know, not road tunnels. But apparently that's too much for City Skylines. Apparently that's too much. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go like so. This is going to be a really... This is going to look great when we get an overview of how all my tunnels are looking. Okay, where's that middle one going to connect to? I guess here is as good a spot as any to connect this middle station to. Then it can, yeah, it can connect down to that one. And this one has to go to there. Then this one connects to there. Then this one sort of just curves and connects there. So there we go. There's a few stations in there. And then what I want to do is I want to put a station just there. And I want a line that goes from here the whole way into there. And then, yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Is it, though? I guess from there, like that. And then I want a line that sort of goes like this. This is going to look a bit strange, but bear with me. Then I want it to go under the other line. Then I want it to sort of curve over here. And then come up a bit. And I want it to go to there. So in theory, what that'll do is allow trains to go from... Can I do that? So from there to there to there and then back. That is what I want to do on that line. That seems reasonable. That seems like it could be a very dodgy line, but we shall see. And then what I want to do is just have a lot of trains that go around here, just back and forward, basically. I want one, you know, trains that go this way, and then trains that go the other way. That seems... that's a thing I've been told to do, basically. So I'm going to do it, and if it works, I'll take all the credit. And if it does, well, you know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do. Okay, so all the lines are in, meaning we should see something happen. Not entirely convinced of what. There's a lot of upgrading going on somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where that's happening. I can't really... Oh, there they are. These guys are upgrading, apparently. What are you going to upgrade into, though? What are you going to look like now? You are slightly smaller, but you're also quite nice. Yeah, these are fancy. Oh, there's a lot of upgrades going on. There's a lot of upgrading going on around here. Is this place going to look super fancy now? Because I'm kind of okay with that. I'll be honest. Yeah, this is starting to look like Assassin's Creed Unity, just with less electricity. Well, this has more electricity. You know what I mean. It's starting to look like Unity, and Syndicate, and Black Flag. What I'm getting at is, I've been watching E3 presentations, and I can't help but notice that Ubisoft hasn't changed the Assassin's Creed unit. What's the word I'm looking for? Models, entities. Basically, they have a template for Assassin's Creed that uses the same, what's the word? Buildings, structures, things. There you go. There you go. That's what they use. They use things to make games. Yep, that's great. Where's the fire department around here? There they are. Alright, they're doing their thing. That's good. These guys are all upgrading, which is pretty great. I want to have a little bit of a look at the at this. So 63, one, and then one tourist. Okay, that might take some time to catch up. Okay, yeah, that could take a while. Incinerators aren't doing so great. Sewage treatment isn't doing so great. I could swear I didn't need this much sewage treatment this early on in Nerdshire. I could swear this wasn't necessary. I mean, maybe it was and I'm just being forgetful, but I could swear you didn't need this much. Seems a little bit silly. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a few more of... didn't want that there. Let's move that along a little bit. Let me get a few of these. No, didn't want that there. Move it along a little bit. There we go. Just get a few more of those to get the incineration status up a little bit. That'll hopefully be alright for the time being. But yeah, I think we're alright. I think we're alright. We're making some good money. There's people using the metro lines, and from what I can see, the trains aren't backing up all too much, which is lovely news. Yeah, oh, you can actually see the people under there now. I didn't know that. Or maybe you've always been able to do that. But you can even see what line they're taking. Like, there's a lot of people getting on the red line, which takes them that way. Yeah, that's really cool. Has there been an update? Like, is that a thing? Because I don't remember being able to see the people that are on the lines. I definitely don't remember that, but that's really cool. Anyway, there's a little something I want to do in this episode. I want to go ahead and buy all the tiles up here. Because what I've noticed is that we're actually building pretty close. I say all the tiles up here. I mean, you know, all the tiles. I've noticed we're a little bit close to sort of the boundary of where we can build. And I'm not so much a fan of that because I realized like I kind of wanted some dense, you know, city center up here. And I can't really do that. So what I'm going to have to do is somewhere along here build a road that sort of connects from like that bend to say that bend, and then build a city inside that and then suburbs around it. And I really don't have as much space as I thought. I really don't. I'm kind of thinking this industrial zone is eventually going to need to be demolished in place of an actual like city center, unless I want a city center over here. And the reason I say that is because if we have a look at raw materials, there's a lot of ore here, which I'm not too, you know, there's quite a bit of ore, we'll be honest, but there's even more over here. You know, so I'm kind of thinking city center could go in this space. You know, a new city. I know I keep talking about this concept of a city center. I actually have one in mind now, and that's because of the actual city hall. I sort of have an idea in mind, and I'd really like to actually make it. So I think I'm going to give that a shot. I'm going to give I'm going to try and plan it at least. Also, let me just have a look and make sure traffic's okay. Traffic seems to be fine. The money is absolutely rolling in as well, which is great. So, let's go ahead and have a little bit of a look and see what we could do with a city center. There we go. Let's try and speak normally. Try and speak normally like a human being. So I want a road along there. And that's just my base road for, you know, the kind of angle I'm going to be going with here. I'm going to want some main roads. So we'll do a nice big old main road like that. So that could be a sort of main avenue. And then I kind of want another one, I think. This is going to be very... This is going to be slow, I should probably mention. This is not going to be a quick process, getting this done. But just because I want it to look nice, really. That's about it. So give me a block that way, give me a block that way, give me a couple of blocks that way, and delete the one in the middle. Or rather, maybe don't delete the one in the middle, and delete those ones so I can see what size this city hall is. It will fit in there quite nicely. In fact, I quite like that position for it, so we'll go with that. But what I want to do is use the good old pedestrian roads for this particular structure. And then I want to go a block back, a block to there, and a block to there. Okay, so the city hall, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll not do that. Do that, and do that, and then change these into pedestrian roads as well. Okay, I want some parks, I think. I definitely want some parks. There's very specific ones I want. I want the the plaza ones that I quite like. Where are they, though? That's the private jet. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it this one? 4x2, 12x8, 5x2. I'm pretty sure they're not this far along. I'm pretty sure they're much further back. Plaza, no. I really need to get assets that have actual little icons. This is the one I want. Put that there. And that actually does connect up to the city hall, which is great. That's exactly what I want. So that looks kind of perfect. So what I'll do now is... what if I go back with this, and then go like this, and then go like this? Yeah, that does actually connect up. That looks much better than it otherwise would have. So that's good. That is good. That is absolutely a good sort of city center. Can I get... that's the middle point of this. So let me go about half a block that way, and then give me the good old curve tool. Go to there. So 9 units and then 5 units. Yeah, that's good. And then go 9 units and 5 units, and then get rid of that. Alright. This is looking interesting. What way do I want to connect this up now? A main road sort of going from there to there could be interesting. Yeah, I guess that's kind of interesting. Make this an actual pedestrian zone, put some stuff on these, and then have this be a nice big clear area. That could be nice. That could be really nice. I just need to be... I need to plan this carefully. I really do. Let me go 6 units, 18 units, and then 6 units. Then let me go again 5, and then give me the curve. I want this to curve as well, so give me 9 and curve, and 9 and curve, and delete. And do that one as well. Okay, this is looking quite interesting, actually. I'm quite happy with this. I do need more monuments, though. I could obviously put the big old... I could put this in there somewhere. That would be interesting. To have this big thing in there, the big department store. I would really like to have that Amsterdam Palace, or not the shopping centre. There's some other buildings here as well. There's not a hypermarket. There's the government offices, which I need average garbing piling up per building at least 40. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to just pop to the workshop, and I'm going to grab a certain mod. I hope no one minds, but I think it ties in nicely with the fact that we've been using Unlock All for this entire Season 2. So, yeah, transition! There we go. Okay, so I've used a mod that unlocks everything, and I know what you're thinking. Well, isn't that cheating? Yeah, no, it is. It is totally cheating. But it does tie in with what we've been doing with this whole series, which is, you know, using all this unlocked stuff to build something cool. So how many units is that? It's 4. I'm going to say that's a fair few units. Let me try and work out the distance this is. It's more than a block. Is it 12 units? Is 12 units? It is exactly that. I am a beautiful human being. Look at that building. Look at that government office building. That's a beautiful thing, is what that is. That is a beautiful structure. It's really not, but it'll fit in there kind of nicely. So let's go ahead and upgrade or change these roads. Am I not paused? I'm totally not. Let me change these roads into that. Let me take this road up to there and over to there. I need to get some parks in beside this thing, though. That's going to be slightly problematic. Gonna need something to fill in space there, but that looks like a reasonable building. Nice government building. Looks good, fills in the space. What else have we got then? We've got a theatre. Don't know what that was. We've got a shopping centre. We've obviously got the big old sports arena, which is actually quite small. We've obviously got the good old London Eye, which is very expensive, but I just want to look at this. Looks pretty good. I'll give it that. It looks good, but it does not belong there. Alright, so let me just do this. So give me 5 units and 9, and then 9 and 5. That looks alright. That looks alright. Definitely needs some parks, though. And I'm not quite sure what kind of parks I'm going to get to fit in there, because I don't think I have any... I've got 2x2 space fillers, but I don't think I have... I mean, I've got 1x3 space fillers. I don't think I have any parks that are actually going to fit in there, which is possibly really going to annoy me. And I could get this and I could get that, but those aren't parks and they're hideous. Well, they are parks, but they're hideous. We've also got this, which will not fit, although I guess that could go somewhere. I guess that could go there, sort of. Yeah, I guess that could go there, but then again, those are weird sizes. Where's the big clear park? How does that look? Awful. Good. Good. Really good. What if I put it there and put it there? Still pretty awful. Okay. I really need this government building to look good. That's the problem I'm having here. This needs to look good. Also, I think it could probably go a block that way and then meet a main road. Or no, not a main road. Definitely not a main road. Gimme just a regular road going from there and going from there. Alright, so that's going to be our government space, definitely. That'll hopefully look pretty decent. I need to fill it out with parks is the only thing. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. But yeah, no, I like that. I like that. That's going to look really good. That's technically our major city center. That'll be at the heart of the... That'll not be at the heart of the city. The city will probably go out to about here, if I'm honest, with some industry sort of scattered on the outside. And the city will go out to about there, and sort of come up to about there. Oh, well, up to about there. Yeah, I'll work this out. We'll make it work. I'll make it work, probably. I'll just need to find a way to, you know, make it work. So let's see. Let's have a little look. What is the demand like at the moment? Residential, industrial, a little bit commercial. That's fine. This whole area is going to remain, you know, it's not going to be zoned for a while, that's for sure. Which is possibly slightly problematic. Also, get rid of these, because there's not going to be that much traffic using these roads, I'll tell you that. At least civilians won't be using these roads. I'll need to set that up later. Okay, so give me this. And then give me the freeform tool so that this can sort of come along here. Or like this, I suppose. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, and then it can totally meet up with that one. It can totally meet up with that one. Oh, that's a thing. That is a thing. That needs to be completely readjusted. Gonna be getting rid of some houses, but they can live. Yeah, that's a bit still kind of hideous. Take that back, and then have this just sort of... That's better. Okay, you guys can all go away, because you're probably going to be zoned weird. That could be closer to the coast, but I'm kind of okay with it as it is. I'm loving this main road along here, though. That's going to be good. Although I'm a little bit worried that traffic will be insistent on using it to get into this district as opposed to using anything else, but we shall see. Speaking of getting into this district, though, how are they going to do that? I didn't think of that. I guess a junction here would be a good idea. Let's have a little bit of a look. Didn't I have 2 million earlier? Where's all my money going? What am I spending it all on? Probably things I don't need. Okay, let's demolish all of this. And let's see if I can get there. Oh, I can. My favorite junction. My favorite junction. Okay. Put that there. And then just make this match up. Make it match up. Close enough. Make it match up. Close enough. Make it match up. No. Make it match. Close enough. And make it match. Good enough. That'll do. Yeah, that'll be good. That's very far away from where that district's going to be, though. But I guess that'll be sort of the edge. Oh, wow. That is really far away. I did not expect it to be that far. I guess this can go up another 5 blocks. And then it's sort of going to have to go, say, 5, no, we'll go 6 blocks that way. That'll be fine, that'll be fine. This one can go 5 blocks and then say 3 blocks. I don't know where that one will go. That'll be a different main road. This is going to need to probably go straight across, so I'm feeling like it might... I want to do it a little differently. I want to do it down there, just to be different. Really, that's dumb. That's really dumb, isn't it? What if I did just a couple of different... I want to do this differently. I don't want it to just be a straight road across, because that's going to be kind of... These junctions will have so much traffic. But I guess I don't really have a choice. Let's just have this road go... Say another 2 blocks that way. Then... Do I want a 90 degree turn on it? I don't know if that's a thing I want. Although I guess it might make sense to have another road come down here. That's a huge... That grid is just enormous. And that'd be so grid-based if I keep doing that. Okay, let me find a different grid angle then. Let me sort of go at an angle, say like that, and then straight on for... How many blocks is that? 6? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that'll be alright. And then that would come off of there. Yeah, that'll be alright. That can go to there. No, that can go to there. That'll be another grid. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be weird, but fine, I suppose. That's going to be a weird junction to deal with, isn't it? That's absolutely going to need traffic lights, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I really need to work this out. I guess 90 degrees. 90 degree angle down to there. Alright. Then I guess this will probably end up being the main road into the district, which will be fun to deal with. Let's see. So I want you to go like that, and then straight on. And then you to go away, and you to go straight on. And then you to link in there, and goodbye. Okay, that's going to be very weird, but we'll make it work. Then just get rid of a bit of that. Upgrade these into these roads. Please let this work. I really want this to just work. That's hideous. Of course it is. Of course it's hideous. Of course it couldn't be lovely and curved and gentle and all that stuff. Of course it couldn't. Snapping, go away, please. Please, 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 please work. Just work. Just work. That is not going to work. Why won't you let me do this? Why won't you be nice to me, cities? After all I've done for you. After all I've done with you. And to you. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. It's going to have to curve like that. Then in. That's dumb, though. That's so dumb. Why have I got this working in other places and I can't do it here? Makes no sense. That's dumb. That's so dumb. I need this to look good. It needs to look... Oh. Oh, come on. How can that not link up? That looks hideous, though. That looks so bad. That is actually hideous. I can't deal with that. I cannot. I refuse to deal with that. This needs to go. Just work. Why won't you work? Why would you do this to me? Stop being stupid. Right, you go to there, then you go to there. I guess that's better than nothing. I don't like it though. I don't like it. Gonna have to do it. Yeah, it's gonna have to do. That's just awful in so many ways. I need it to look good. It needs to look good. Right, line up like that, and then give me just that. How hard? Why was that so hard? It looks good now. Click that, go to there. Click that, go to there. That was needlessly difficult. I feel traumatized after that. That was just needlessly difficult. That was so dumb. Oh boy. I need a good cup of tea after that, really. And I could really do with a good cup of tea, actually. Let's see. So give me a road like this. Why not? Give me a road that comes to there. And goes, say, however many blocks that happens to be. Then goes like that. Do that for a start. That'll be something. Then I want a gap for a little bit. Gap of 4. So I can put some... No, I don't want a gap of 4. Not there. This needs to be a nice dense area. So there. And across for 2 blocks. And then down. And then across for a block. And then a block. And then down to there. Interesting connection, I'll give it that. But I don't like how it worked. I want that to be a straight road up like that. And then to there. Yeah, that'll look interesting. Probably. That can go to there. Alright, and then that doesn't need to go anywhere. That can go there and there. Very strange, isn't it? This is very odd, is what I'll call it. Not sure about this space. This seems unnecessary. This seems unnecessarily complicated. Which is generally an apt description for most of the things I do in cities, but we'll pretend that's not the case at the moment, shall we? Give me a curve. Just a little one, though. Like that. Okay. Now that's a little different to what I've been doing previously. I guess that sort of works. I do need some stuff along the highway, though. So let's get that just into place immediately. Over like this. Not close enough. Over like this. Perfect. Look at that. It might not be exactly the right size, but it's stuff along the highway, and that's what's important. So, down like so, then over like so, and then I guess curve it to there. I guess that'll work. Bit of an ugly road, but I guess it does the job. Then this one can sort of meet it there. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine. Let's just continue you down to there. And curve that one to there. Alright, that seems like a hideous road, but it will do the job I want it to do. I want to fill in this space first. Just because it'll be easier to bridge the gap. Well, really, it'll be easier to do down here first. But this is probably the smallest space I have to work with. This is going to take some time. This is absolutely going to take some time. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. Kind of looking forward to it. Kind of want to see what I can make out of this. Do I want that going through there? I probably do, but I feel like that's going to be... Maybe leave some gaps? That's not enough. That's... Yeah, I'll leave some gaps in there. That seems fine. Leave a gap there. Leave a gap. That cannot go straight across. That can go to there, though. That can go straight across. That's fine. Alright, is that road really necessary then? I guess that one isn't. Yeah, it looks a bit different. We're getting somewhere with this. Don't want to leave a gap on that one. I don't want to leave a gap on that one, except for there, I suppose, and then that'll do. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Don't know where we're getting, but we're getting. What we're doing. That's 88. That's not enough. That needs to go. Oh, this just work with me. Just work with me. That's 89.5. That's close enough for me. All right. Feels a bit unnecessary though. Give me a straight road and then down. Give me that 90-degree angle. Give me that 90-degree angle. Give me that 90-degree angle. Come on. Go to there. Nope. Go to there. Yeah. It's interesting. It's it's definitely interesting is what I'm doing here. Let's do that. It's fine. And then let's have a road just come off of there. Alright, that seems good to me for that area. That's a lot of zoning. Awful lot of zoning. But I'm confident I can make it work. So what do we want? We want some shopping space in there. Some shopping space. I guess all of these can probably be shopping space, if I'm honest. That can be a big shopping area. That'll do the job. Then down here can be commercial as well. Just along that road, and then this road as well. Get rid of that a little bit, though. And then a big chunk of good old residential. That's what we're going to need in here to have people working in those shops and just living in the area. Gonna need some office space as well. Absolutely gonna need to get a metro line up here. But that's kind of the beauty of what I've done with that line that goes from here. It can just continue into here to connect it all together. So hopefully that'll keep working. Gonna put some offices along here. Don't think I'll put them on that side. Then some residential along here. Like so. Then some residential here? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. And some residential in here as well. Then I want to fill this out with commercial. So that can all be commercial zoning. Alright, then in here can all be commercial zoning as well. I think I've got a reasonable idea here. We'll just fill the rest of it out with commercial. There we go. That seems like a decent spread. I mean, there's not much office space, which I might change up, actually. I like the idea of maybe office space being in this spot. That seems like a good use of that space. Just do a little bit of office zoning, then fix that. Okay, yeah, that'll be good. That'll fill out quite nicely. It won't be as dense as, you know, everything else has been necessarily. But it will certainly... do a job. Whether or not it does the job is yet to be seen. But I'm excited. I want this area to look good. And I really need to work out a good way to get district names. In fact, there's an idea. Leave suggestions. This isn't the end of the video. I'll just say this now and probably at the end as well. But if you're still watching, leave suggestions in the comments for district names. For like this industrial space, for this area, for this area, for the new area. Just throw district names out there and I'll pick some eventually. And it'll be good. That's how we'll do it. We'll just do it like that. We'll do it live. That's the best way to do things, apparently. Let's take this down to here. Just expand this over as well. And then take that up like that. Then take that down like that. And then can I get one that'll fill up that entire middle area? I cannot. Okay. Go to there and go to there. And I really should fill out this middle space as well because it's going to be zoned fairly soon. So do all of this. Do all of this. Do all of this, I suppose. Alright. So that's all filled in. Probably going to want to do the same down here. Just fill in as much of the space as we possibly can. Because it means I don't have to do it later. Which is always nice. Doing something now so it doesn't have to be done later is always a better option than doing it later. Which, if someone had told me that while I was in school, I probably would have done much better in school. Just FYI. I wasn't awful in school, I just was lazy. I kind of feel like that's everyone's problem when it comes to school. You just get lazy and stop caring. Which, I don't know if that's my fault or the school's fault, but I'm going to blame the school. Just because I can. And they can't stop me. It's probably a good idea to sort out the speed limits on these roads and set who can and can't go on them. Because like I said, I don't want pedestrians using these roads. At least, I don't want civilian drivers using these roads. Because they are technically, you know, it's the city hall and it's a government building. So really, they shouldn't be using them anyway. So I figure if I just let services use them and, you know, not cargo trucks or civilians. I guess buses could use it. That might not be an awful idea. What are you doing, right? No. So no, none of you guys. That's fine. The speed limit can be 30. Turn you off again. Alright, is this filling out? Oh, it is. Oh, that's fantastic. Can we keep that? Can we get someone down here so I can get electricity into the area? Because that'd be kind of great. I don't want to run power lines through all of that because it'll look hideous. I guess I could put a wind turbine in there or something, but I'm not entirely convinced I want to do that either. I guess while they're developing, I'll start filling out this area. I'm not entirely sure what to do for it, but I'm kind of liking the idea of a big old road going through here. It might not be able to support itself, but, you know, the road's up to the challenge. The road is absolutely up to the challenge. Give me this to there, give me this to there, and get rid of that. Okay, yeah, that could very quickly become a main road if I don't watch it carefully. Might want to be careful of that, but we shall see what happens. Yeah, no, that should be fine. That might be fine. Might not be. We'll see. Okay, I don't want this to become a main road, so I'll not connect that. I will just run a road along here, I think. There we go, that's the spot. Okay, that can just go straight across there, which is nice. This doesn't necessarily... Yeah, that'll not match up very nicely. What if I bring a road like that and then along? Okay, then get rid of you. Then connect to there. And I guess that works. Oh, can I make this work? Very nearly. That needs to be like 1 unit less than a block. I guess that'll do. Oh, hold on a minute. I know how to do this. I know how to make this work. So have that come straight down. Then have this come straight across. And then have this go straight across. And then have this meet it. Oh. Then have this meet it like that. That'll be such a good road. Totally going to be a through road, but it'll be such a good road. Unless I get rid of that. I guess that works. No, yeah, I guess that works. I guess that'll do. That could be a one-way road if I really wanted it to be, but maybe not. What if I kind of want it to be a one-way road, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of digging the idea of a one-way road in here. But we'll see. Let's just do a load of this. Just a load of basic grid-based stuff there, and then flip it about a little bit so it goes just a different way. Oh, that's where I want it. Okay. So I can come over like that. And then I want a 90-degree road coming off like that. Take that back a little bit. Have that come down, have that meet it. Get rid of that. Alright. Then have this do something similar, I suppose. Or maybe not. Can that? No, it can't just go into it. There. Can't get that 90-degree angle, though. That's disappointing. I guess I don't need all of them to be 90-degree angles. Oh, what if I did this, though? What if I just went a little crazy with how I'm doing the grids here? Just to spice it up a little bit. Because that's what I'm all about, you know? I'm all about that spice. All about that spice. About that spice. About that spice. I'm all about that spice. About that spice. About that spice. I guess that'll work. That's weird looking. That's very weird looking. Not entirely convinced. What if that was a one-way road that sort of went up this way? So it went that way. Then in there and straight across the top. So it goes like that. Then flip. Then like that. Flip. Like that. And flip. Like that. And flip. So there's a one-way road that goes up around the top. Yeah, that seems like it could be reasonable. I actually like that. That looks kind of interesting. Oh! Oh, are you guys going to be close enough to the edge for me to give you electric? No. No, you're not. Great. Great zoning, guys. Great zoning. I guess you're probably close enough. No, you're not. What if I gave you a park, though? What if I put a park in there? Just temporarily. It doesn't have to stay. One of the 12x8 ones. Yeah, that'll do. That can go there. That'll hopefully give those guys... That'll hopefully... Yeah, it does crossover. Not going to be zoning this for a while, so this is fine. So do that. Then do that. Then do that. Alright, so they should not have electricity. Yeah, they do. There we go. They're going to need services at some point. I'll probably... That really should be a main road, shouldn't it? That really should be a main road. My voice is apparently going as well. This is great. Yeah, that totally needs to be a main road. That's going to be super busy. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Just get rid of the traffic lights because I don't see the point in them. Okay. And get rid of you. Do I want to get rid of you? Probably don't want to get rid of those ones. I'll get rid of them anyway. That's fine. Those can go away. Those can go away. Those can stay and those can stay. What other traffic level? Probably need those. Probably won't need those. Probably won't need those. Probably won't need those. Oh, it's nice to see traffic coming in here. It is really nice to see traffic coming in. That's pretty great. Where are you off to? You guys are around, way around there. Where are you going? They're away down to the government buildings, which have got services going around them, and people parking over here, which is pretty great. Okay, what if I got some simple car parks, or I could totally use the space fillers. Because I think, yeah, those are technically car parks, but they look kind of dumb. What if I got some simple car parks, like these, and just stack them along? There are better ones, I think. There's the parking lot park, which is a much better size. So just those. Like, what if I did that at the side there, and did the same on that side for people to actually park in? Because I feel like that would make a lot more sense. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily have that beside government buildings, but I kind of like it. Whilst simultaneously not liking it, but I kind of prefer it to the idea of people parking on the road. So hopefully they'll end up using the parks. Hopefully. I do hope we see that. I mean, I can't actually turn off parking in those because, yeah, that wouldn't work. Are you gonna go to a park? Nope, you're leaving. All right, you've had enough. Are you going to a park? Nope. All right, well, it's cool to see it being used. I'll give it that. It is cool to see it being used. I mean, I guess I could put more of the. I could totally get more of the plaza parks in there that I like, if I really wanted to. Could get that in there if I really wanted to as well. How does that look? Interesting. Definitely interesting, though not much of a fan. I don't like the gravel. What size is this? Not big enough. What size is this? Not big enough. Also not big enough. What else have we got then? The big clear park won't fit in there. I'm looking for this one, which will fit there, and fit there, and there, and there. Yeah, that's filling it out. That is totally filling it out. Just gotta make it look good. That's all I gotta do. Just gotta make this look good. That's the important thing here. So you go to there. You go to there. You go to there. Alright, now I've got a little bit more space to fill in. Oh, I need to work it out. Would the 12 by 8 spiral one fit in there, is my question. 12 by... Oh, it would, but not with though... You see, if that wasn't gravel paths, I would totally use it. That's disappointing. What else have we got? We've got the 4x2. We've got all of these. That could totally go in there, there, and there, I guess. Now, those look dumb, though. I don't like those. I mean, I do like them, but they don't really fit. What else have we got? Would you fit in there? Nope. Weird size. Don't want you. What are you? Way too big. Botanical garden. Also the wrong size. What is this? Dog park? No, thank you. Paradox Plaza. I guess we could get a couple of those. I mean, I guess that seems fitting for a sort of government area, considering, Paradox made the game. Seems about right, if you ask me. So let's do this, and run that up to there. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks fine by me. So, let me get more of those. There and there. I'm going to need to get rid of the pathways to make this work. So go like that. Like that. And like that. And then up to there. And up to there. Yeah, that looks good. Leaves a little bit of empty space. I could put some trees in there if I really wanted to, but I kind of like it how it is. I think it's getting there. Definitely need something in these spaces, though. I'm going to need to look on the workshop for more parks. No, that'll be awkward to do. How's this going? Pretty well. There's industrial demand. I could fix that. Wait, I've still got the park there, don't I? I could fix that. I'll fill in some of this space with offices. That seems perfectly reasonable. And what's even better is if I do this properly, I will be able to move the or I should be able to move all of the power lines back a little bit. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Let's get this to build out a little bit. Please, someone build over here so I can get rid of that awful park. It's not awful, I like it. It's just in a really bad place. There we go. Alright, goodbye. Let's fill this in. Alright. So now I just need them to fill out loads more space. That's what I need. If they could do that, I would be forever in their debt. I would be eternally grateful. How's everything going? Everywhere seems to be on fire. There's also that massive death wave at the moment, which is just not going well. I mean, we have crematoriums. We do. We have enough. No, we don't. No, that's not it. That's what I'm looking... no, we don't. We have enough crematoriums. There's just none in good areas. There. And... there. And... where else? I could put one there, but I don't like the spot. And... there. And we'll put one opposite as well. Alright. And then... there. And there. Right, that should be more than enough. That's got to be enough crematoriums. How's this going? Oh, it's filling out perfectly. Wonderful. Right, get rid of you. Does the power stretch across the street? It does not. I guess I can put another park in, though. Little park. Something like a dog park. Just there. And get rid of you. Right, that should totally be good, right? Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's going so well. In fact, I can go one better. And actually take the power lines to there. And get rid of the awful dog park. And that. Wonderful. This place is going to look so good. It really is. And this little junction is not going to hold up. That is a guarantee. I'm willing to bet that junction won't hold up. Though we should see people use this road. At least I hope we see people use that road. That'd be nice. I could also... That's actually... What if I took a tunnel from here? Like, what if I did that? Would that be alright? If I did that and then that? I mean, I don't see how that would be a problem. It kind of connects these three areas. It could be interesting. Maybe that should be a 6-lane road, though. Maybe that would be an idea. Give traffic more ways to go. I kind of like that plan. Let me head underground. Upgrade all of you. All of you. You. And you. And you. Possibly unnecessary. At least for this area. But it might help a little bit. Is what I'm thinking. Can traffic just flow there? That might not be the best idea, but we'll see. Traffic here is flowing down, which is great to see. Okay. Okay. Oh. Why are you backing up, though? There are traffic lights underground, aren't there? Yes. Oh, no way. I can't turn off traffic lights underground. Seriously? Oh, it does not like that. There we go. False. There really shouldn't be traffic lights there. Question is, can I click on that junction? This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Can I? I can. Right. So here's the question. How ridiculous is it going to be to... forget it. It'll work, I'm sure. It might not. It might. We'll just have to wait and see. Might be a better idea to just not have those tunnels link like that. But, I'm kind of okay with it for now. Yeah, kind of okay with it for now. At least maybe having the junction there is a bad idea. That's very close to the tunnel. That could cause problems. Or very close to the bit into the tunnel. That could cause some problems. To bit my tongue. I've tried 2 recordings I've done that in now. It's getting really annoying. So have that go to there. Okay. Then go underground. I said go... Right. Underground. Traffic lights false. Right, so moving that to there should let traffic flow in here a little bit easier. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. How's this going? That's all very busy, but flowing. And that's the important thing. That's what I've wanted with these roads. That's why I'm loving these highways going through. Oh, you're having some problems, though. Backing up a little bit. Backing up a little bit. Maybe that should be a one-way road going up there. Yeah, that... Yeah, no. Let's do that, because this is actually causing... Oh, you guys are U-turning? Seriously? Why are they U-turning? They should not be doing that. Okay, so this needs to be a one-way road going that way. That needs to be a one-way road going up. Alright, so that should help traffic flow a little bit here. In theory. Am I right in that theory? I might not be. Maybe that should also be a one-way road then. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that seems to be working. That's good. That's good. Yeah, no, that seems good. Right, why are you guys having problems? Is it because there's people? Yeah, there's that lane can U-turn for some reason, which seems very silly. You should not be able to do that, and you guys obviously go to there. Okay, why are you having problems? Because there's just so much traffic trying to get out there. Maybe that should be upgraded to pause. Upgrade you to that. So what's the speed limit on these little ramps then? So those are 80, so that obviously needs to be 80 as well. 70, 80. Right, speed that up a little bit. Now we just need to work out what way this is going to work. So obviously traffic from here goes to... Can't go to that lane. What? I can't do anything with that lane? I've never seen that before. I've never seen it say that you can't do something with a lane. That's a bit odd. Oh, is that a two-way? Oh, it's a two-way road, isn't it? Yeah, it's a two-way road. That makes sense. Whoops. That could have been awkward. Alright, so now that's going to need its speed limit reset to 80. And then let's go from here, there, to there, and there to there. And I guess we'll see what that does. That's causing all sorts of issues with traffic trying to get out there, which is not good. What if I set up some priorities then? Like, what if I set up priority signs here so that that's the main road and you guys have to give way? Because that should eventually let traffic out. Nah, it's not really working. No, it is a little bit. I mean, there's a bit of a space, but no one... No, there you go. There you go. No, that is not gonna work. Okay, just stop with that then. That's clearing out, though. At least it seems to be. I don't know, I might need to change that junction a little bit. It seems to be flowing, it just seems to be having a few issues. We'll come back to that, I think. We'll have to come back to that. This is all flowing up here. This is all flowing pretty well. Traffic isn't backing out anywhere around here, which is fantastic. You guys are complaining about something, your low land value. I can fix that. I could totally fix that. I could put the Eden project in and totally cheat. I might do that. Just put the Eden project in. I mean, I should in theory. Yeah, I've got that because I've got that mod that unlocks everything. I could put the Eden project in, but it's very expensive. So I shan't. I shan't bother. That doesn't seem like something I want to do right now. What I would like to do, though, is get a fire station. And I shall put it just there. Yeah, just there. That's on the footpath. Let's move that along a little bit. There we go. That's much better. Alright, so we have a fire station. Gonna need a nice big police station next to it. And then probably a hospital, actually. Probably a full, big ol' hospital. So that can go nowhere on here, interestingly enough. Can it go central on that road? It doesn't look like it can, actually. Which is a little bit annoying. Oh, it's the same size as a government building, so in theory that can actually go central on that road. Maybe we'll not put it there, though. Where, oh, where can the hospital go? Aha! This is a good spot. That'll work. Although it's a horrible place for it in a way, because it means the ambulances can only get in from the one side. I would like to turn traffic lights off there, please. Alright. So that'll hopefully keep those people happy. That'll certainly give a little boost to healthcare, which is what I want. Which is absolutely what I want. You guys are on fire. Hopefully the fire department will do... Yeah, there they go. Alright. Don't know that I like the hospital on that road. I think what I'll do is go ahead and upgrade that into one of these roads. But what I will do is just pause for a second. And I want to select some lanes. So I want to select this lane. And I want to select this lane. Okay, this could be interesting. And I want to turn everything off except for emergency vehicles in those outside lanes. So what I need to do now is set it so emergency vehicles can go anywhere from those lanes. Because the plan here is that that'll let the ambulances have kind of free reign of where they need to go, basically. They can come straight out and into that lane, they can come, you know, straight over and into that lane. I don't know if they'll use it. I guess I really should turn off emergency vehicles in the other lanes then. So we'll see if that works. That might work. That will hopefully work. We'll have to wait and see. Because it'll take some time to update. So let's just hope, I guess. Oh, I'll tell you what I also need to do. Really need to sort out the lanes for these guys. So you can go there or there. Then you can go there. You can go there. And you can go there or there. This is a little bit tricky. You can go there. I don't know what way I'm doing this. I'm probably doing it really badly, honestly. You can go there. Yeah, maybe you should be able to not go to that lane. And maybe you should be able to not go to that lane. And maybe, you know, you're fine. Whatever. It'll work itself out, I'm sure. Really don't want to see those lines. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, they do actually seem to be using it. They seem to be using those lanes by default, which is kind of cool. So, we'll have to see if they start using it properly. Yeah, they seem to be. Yeah, they're actually going out there and then trying to turn in, which is... It probably would have made a lot more sense to have this lane be the ambulance one, wouldn't it? But that seems a little odd to do. I think it's fine. It's fine. We've got a big old hospital there. It's looking good. Let me go ahead and just put some offices in there. Let me put some more offices in here just to give some zoning to the area. Don't really want offices at the side of the hospital. I will have them behind it. That's fine. Alright, so get all those built. That's going to look great, but I think I will leave it there for today. Bit of a longer episode. I mean, not massively longer compared to my other cities videos, and I mean, I cut the last episode in two because it was just slightly longer than this one, but yeah, no, this is good. I'm liking this. I'm really quite happy with how the city's developing. It's looking good. Dare I say it. It's looking pretty good. Got to fill out some of this space. I think I'll take this across like that, like I've said. And then start building suburbs and more industry out here, deal with the ore and all that stuff. But we've got a lot of space. Like, there is a lot of space. And I I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited to use it. Oh, look at all the people parking. That's pretty cool. A lot of people parking on the streets, but, you know, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. They're going to do it whether I let them or not, so, you know, no point arguing with them. Let's just go ahead and get some electricity in here before we go anywhere, because I'm not going to be zoning down here for a while, so I don't see why not. Let's go like that and like that. Alright, so those guys have electricity now, which is fantastic. Alright, I am actually really happy with how this is coming along, so like I said, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Thank you kindly for watching. I've been the Conflict Nerd. This has been City Skylines. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!